Good afternoon, friends, humans. Chris Angel coming at you for another episode of Marketing for the Rest of Us, where in this show we talk about how do you, a human who's interested in helping, supporting, inspiring other humans, and who does not appreciate technology or algorithms, search engine optimization, all the stuff that the marketing world says we need. Like if you don't appreciate those things like me, well, then this show is for you, because what we focus on here is the very thing that creates the impact. The tools, gang, the tools never create the impact. The algorithms never create the impact. What creates impact in the world is that you have something to say, and that thing you have to say comes from your truth, the life lessons that life has taught you. So that is a great segue into then today's topic, which is roughly that, I played golf growing up, middle school, high school, college. And, the best golfers in the world can still have crappy equipment and shoot scratch golf. Like you could give them the worst golf ball, the worst driver, and they would still be able to score amazingly well. When you compare that to amateurs who walk into the clubhouse at a golf course and see the shiny new driver, they think, oh, well, if I just had this driver, I could fix all my problems. Like I would hit the ball so much better. And so $400 later, $500 later, after buying a brand new driver, we think it's going to fix all our problems, and it doesn't. Why? Because we haven't addressed the underlying issue, which is skill. Skill. It requires skill to produce the result, not tools, skills. And why this is so important in the space of business and marketing is that everybody comes at us to try to sell us their tool, right? There are all these animations, After Effects, this editing software, that editing software. You can have a green screen. You should have a gimbal. You should have all these fancy lights, a ring light. You should have do you see, like there's so many things that we as the amateurs go, oh, well, if I just had a ring light, oh, what I really need is a green screen. Because if I had a green screen, then do you see that we tell all of these stories that I think what's happening in the background or under the surface of this is we're trying to look for the shortcut. We're trying to not have to put in the 10,000 hours into our golf swing. We're like, well, what will get me there faster? And so we try to sidestep skill by using tools. But the problem is tools never overcompensate for or compensate for a lack of skill, right? I don't even, like in golf these days, I don't care what golf ball I use. Like I used to want to have like a soft covered golf ball, something that give me good spin, all that. My sand wedge now has been used since high school, frankly, and the grooves are completely worn down. I don't care. I don't care about the grooves in my sand wedge, but I still can play decent because I have a foundation of skill. I have a foundation of repetition. And it's the same, gang, in marketing. It's the same. What you need is not a new green screen. And by the way, all the confusing technology that goes with you having a green screen. What you need is skill. You need skill. So let's talk about what you need skill in. What you need skill in is in iterating your message. All of marketing gets boiled down to something you have to say to the world. And that thing you say to the world gets broadcast or promoted or pushed out through different channels. That is marketing. The channel could be a postcard if we want to go old school, right? In print advertising, print marketing, the postcard was the tool. It was the thing. But if you don't know what you want to say on the thing, then no postcard is going to produce the result for you. No Facebook post, no YouTube video. It all comes down to you having skill in articulating what it is you're here to say. And most business people just don't know what that is. So, by the way, once you find what that is, once you find it, now you get to play the game called repetition. Now you get to just keep doing it over and over and over and over again, not worrying about green screens, ring lights, other fancy animations and cinematic effects. None of that matters, guys. None of that matters. Even the best marketers could simply take their phone like this and record a video to you, and it would make an impact. It would produce a result. They don't need, but the best marketers don't need all the stuff you think you need. They just need a phone that has a camera, and they're going to say to you what life has taught them and what they want you to hear, what they want you to learn, so that you can produce the result you're trying to produce in life. That's all marketing is. But you need to find the thing you want to say, and then you need to practice saying it. So if you'd like help finding the thing you want to say and then have help practicing saying it, you might want to apply for my 6-week program called the Groundswell Method Intensive. Right? It's 6 weeks. You get 2 hours of group training with me a week, plus 2 one-on-one calls with me, private one-on-one coaching calls with me in those 6 weeks. The best place to start, if that's interesting to you, is my free course called Marketing for the Rest of Us, the course. And it is 5 videos, just over 90 minutes. And you can start that course at groundswellmethod.com, groundswellmethod.com. On the last page is an application button. You click the button, fill out the application, and it emails me directly to review and look over your application. Here's the deal, gang. Here is to you and your skill in marketing, because that's ultimately what it comes down to. No tool is going to save you, right? No cinematic effect, no B-roll, no fancy lights. Nothing's going to save you other than your ability to communicate to the people you're trying to serve. All right? So here's to you in your skill in that very thing. See you next time.